At a political rally in Florida last July, the crowd erupted for someone who wasn't even on the ticket. When 18-year-old, 6'9" Barron Trump stood up from his seat and gave a quick thumbs up, the audience responded with a standing ovation, hundreds of cell phones capturing the rare moment. Looking down from the podium, his father acknowledged the reaction, telling the crowd that his youngest son might actually be more popular than his older brothers, Don Jr. and Eric. But that massive response highlights a strange contradiction. Despite his towering physical presence and his clear popularity with the base, Barron is practically a ghost in the public sphere, possessing almost zero digital footprint. He makes these highly visible, brief appearances at major political events, but his daily life is governed by intense security protocols and a strict privacy mandate. The depth of that privacy shield became clear after a December 2025 holiday party at Mar-a-Lago. Guests recorded a few clips for social media, and Barron happened to be caught in the background. Melania Trump was furious. According to insiders, she threatened to ban any club members who shared the footage, declaring that her son's privacy is non-negotiable. That protection followed him to Manhattan for his freshman year at NYU's Stern School of Business. Even on a crowded campus, students reported that he was effectively a ghost. He is ferried to and from class in Secret Service SUVs and is strictly forbidden from giving out his phone number to classmates, a measure designed to prevent leaks and constant calls. This raises a central question. How does a teenager trapped inside a high-security bubble, with almost no normal social access, manage to exert any real-world influence? Barron relies on digital workarounds. To bypass the Secret Service phone number ban, he uses Discord tags and Xbox voice notes to communicate and coordinate with his peers. He also maintains an independent intellectual life. A prominent pastor recently recalled a phone call with Barron that lasted until 12:30 in the morning, centered on a deep debate over philosophy and religious evidence. This chart breaks down his estimated $80 million personal net worth, a fortune largely rooted in real estate. It includes $27 million in property holdings, featuring an $11 million mansion in Palm Beach, alongside a $5 million investment portfolio. He is also focused on crafting a polished adult image. He recently took a 1,400-mile solo trip to Louisiana for fittings with a bespoke clothier, selecting fabrics and buttons for a collection of custom-tailored suits. By utilizing digital back channels and immense family resources, Barron has built a fiercely independent operational base while remaining largely invisible to the public. That independence translated into a strategic role during the 2024 campaign. Barron identified a gap in his father's media playbook, a lack of engagement with young Gen Z male voters. Alongside his friend Bo Loudon, Barron orchestrated a pivot. He pushed his father to bypass traditional press conferences and step into the online brosphere of popular streamers and influencers. The key win from this strategy was a live stream with YouTuber Aiden Ross. The broadcast attracted 500,000 live viewers, and the campaign claims it eventually reached a total audience of 100 million listeners. Barron was also credited with pushing his father to sit down for an interview with Joe Rogan. It was a high-impact move specifically designed to capture the young male demographic in the final weeks of the campaign. By bridging the gap between a traditional political campaign and the Gen Z internet, the invisible son became a highly effective advisor for his father's modern outreach. Now that influence is moving closer to the center of government. For the fall of 2025, reports indicate Barron is leaving the Manhattan campus to take classes at NYU's Washington, D.C. location. The move is both logistical and symbolic, as he will be residing inside the White House while continuing his education. This geographic shift provides him with immediate access to the networks of power concentrated in the Capitol, placing him at the daily nexus of government and corporate activity. For years, the media focused on his older siblings as the public faces of the brand, but Barron has spent that time building a different kind of influence, one based on digital fluency and calculated mystery. Armed with vast wealth and a unique understanding of modern media, Barron Trump has transitioned from a shielded student to a strategic bridge for his father's outreach and a central figure in the future of the family.